Alright guys, welcome back to the Yuan Shu playthrough. So, like I was saying, there's a lot of things going against us on this one, but we do have a few things in our favor. The first thing, and I mean few, not that many, I think it's like two things. The big thing is that we have the rank of Emperor, right? So, I was just looking at this, and it's like, oh yeah, I've got access to Adjutant. We could request attack. At least we should be able to. Yeah, we can attack request. Maybe we could do something with Chan Yu down here if we wanted to. If we ever got the resources for it. Actually, scratch that. We'll probably never have the resources for that. But we can attack request, which is nice. And, if we keep Lubu alive long enough, maybe we can kind of point Lubu in a direction in the future. But the big one from the rank is just going to be that I can at least fill these adjutant slots right away. So I'll have a little bit more control over the battlefield. And the second advantage really is just the troops. We have a nice surplus of troops. So, like I said, the plan is going to be to try to overthrow Sun Ce before he gets going. So, right now I've got Jiling sprinting as fast as he can to help Lubu, because if Lubu loses Xia Pi, I don't even want to think about it really, but an imminent collapse is going to follow, for me and for him. So our fates are pretty much tied together right now. I don't even know who else to put besides these three, if I'm being honest with you. I guess Yuan Shu, since he has disorder. Alright, we'll put those four on for now. We have one more village to take up there, so there is a slight chance, slim as it may be, and if I can get this one, there is a chance that maybe I'll be able to find another officer, which is the priority right now, is just to improve the officer corps as much as possible. Also, I'd like to be able to build here. I think I need to start building. While Jiling is doing that, and we have the downtime, we'll just start building some stuff here. Let's see. I don't think I've ever built on these hexes, so this is going to be a little... okay, so I'd have to go into Liu Bei's territory. I don't want to do that. So let's see. Let's do a pitfall. Let's do it here. We'll do the old pitfall with the arrow tower behind it, just to slow down the invading force. The potential invading force. I mean, I don't know if the AI is going to go out of its way to attack. We're only playing on hard, which in this romance hard is basically normal. It's pretty much even. And the veteran is when the AI starts to outpace you with bonuses and all that stuff. So, as far as aggressiveness goes, I'm not sure if they're going to actually... if Liu Bei or Cao Cao are actually going to attack us from this direction, but it's not going to hurt to have some defenses up, since, like I said, the bulk of my forces are going to be gone. We're going to be dealing with Sun Ce. Or trying to. Okay, there's that one. Just got to get the next one. We'll take it. Okay. It's done already? Almost done. check the suggestions. Not much there. Are we recruiting? Ooh, I just pulled... She's recruiting. He's marching. Yuan Shu can pull quite a bit of soldiers. I wonder if charisma's playing into that? It's gotta be. Alright. What are we in? Mid-July. Okay, let's wait till next month. And let's put Zhao Yi, since she's in the field. I guess I could put her over. Let's see. Who's working on this one? Okay, I'll put her here. Oh, we can also put him there. Like I said in the first part, I don't have enough people to properly develop these territories. At all. And not only that, I mean, the quality is terrible too, so on both spots. We're just kind of relying on our surplus, just having the fast start where it's just like, you know, it's all downhill. So we have to make the most of it while we have it right now. We have the extra soldiers, we have the extra resources, we have the food, the supplies, everything. So we just got to go for it right now. One thing I'm looking forward to in Romance 8 is, because you have each year is going to be a scenario in the remake. So there's a couple of years there, 195, 193, where Yuan Shu is kind of a powerhouse. And the year before this, in the old Romance 8, he had, I think, 4 territories. He was very strong. It was right before the coalition, South Cao's coalition, smashed his army. But there is a spot, there's a small window there where Yuan Shu is very, very strong. For anybody who hasn't read the novel, there's a coalition that's formed against Yuan Shu immediately. As soon as he declares himself emperor, South Cao forms a coalition, and it's a who's who. I mean, everybody shows up to that. A who's who of the Three Kingdoms era. Liu Bei answers the call. Lu Bu joins in. Sun Ce joins in. Everybody, all these forces right here, join against Yuan Shu's army and completely destroy him. He gets completely destroyed. So 198 is right after that. You know, late 197, 198 is right after that. That's why he's really, really weak. Oh yeah, Battle Chili. It says I have an event that I created. Let's look at that. I do have some events that I was messing around with when the editor came out last year. This one's called the Dragon. What does this do? Oh yeah, I was trying to capture that moment where Zhao Yun first shows up in the novel and saves Gongsun Zan's hide from Wen Chao. It was pretty cool. They didn't add the event in the game for some reason, but it's a pretty big event. Basically, Wen Chao's carving up Gongsun Zan's army, and he's making his way toward Gongsun Zan's main unit. And just as Gongsun Zan starts to feel, you know, fear gripping him, Zhao Yun makes his first appearance and drives back Wen Chao. Nobody knows who he is, and he's taken aback, but he doesn't make proper use of him because he doesn't know his rank, and he doesn't know him, and he doesn't trust him, I believe it says in the novel, until it's too late, you know. We do have that event where Gongsun Zan sends Zhao Yun to seek out Liu Bei, and he apologizes for not, you know, using him effectively, basically, because he doesn't. I don't think he even gives him a very high rank, even after that. which is weird. It's kind of strange for Gong Xuzhan to do that, because, you know, he vouched for Liu Bei. Well, I guess him and Liu Bei had history, though. But Liu Bei is still kind of a commoner. He did vouch for Liu Bei, but then Zhao Yun drives off Wen Chao, and then he doesn't quite trust him. It's really weird. I can't, like, look, I mean, in present time, looking at it now, I can't wrap my head around it. Because it's like the guy drove off this general that was cutting through your men. He drove him off, saved your life. You don't trust him enough with command of anything? It's really strange. Could just be novelization fluff, you know. The plot needed it. Alright. Looks like we're gonna make it because he's taking his time. Yeah, once upon a time I was gonna create all the events to kind of flesh out some of the stuff that we're missing here. Some of the key moments from the novels. But, you know, it takes a little time to come up with stuff, so. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I want my events. You know, I remember trying to make events and putting in all the effort and the nuance. It was just, it takes quite a bit of time. Although I'm happy that we do have it in the game, so. For those of us that do want to indulge in that kind of stuff, it's there, you know? Okay, so the next one would be here. So let's see if we can put probably a pitfall. Oh no, guess not. Let's just put a pitfall there. And we'll call it a day. We're in early August, okay? Let's see, what can we pull? Only 700, right. Very, very low. Maybe if I can get these ports, I might have to call that famous guy once he's done. Once he gets to work on some of these ports, I might have him jump around and finish conquering some of these territories for me here. Because there's a lot of hexes here that I need to suppress. Like, bring under my control. And, you know, that'll help with our drafting pool. Well, everything, really. But the main thing I'm focused on right now is raising an army. I'm expecting a lot of losses versus Sensei, man. Sensei's good. He's got all the quality right now. Look at that. He's already building up, man. Running out of time. Wish I could get Liu Biao on my side. Work together with him against Sensei. Alright, let's see. Trying to have Jiling target the catapult here. Yeah, let's just knock this guy out. Well, no, actually, let's save it for Gao Lan's unit, because siege weapons don't deal much damage. Yeah, its assault's only 200. Let's wait. We can use Godly Trident on Gao Lan. Alright, now we'll hit him. It's nice to see Jiling get a little bit stronger with each new version of Romance, you know? Each new version of the game, because his his big moment, he was always known as a pretty good general, but his one big moment was when he went, it was either 10 or 30 bouts with Guan Yu. Which is huge, because it was Guan Yu, like, during this time period in his prime. So he's got to be he must have been a very, very strong general and a really strong duelist to be able to hold his own against Guan Yu for so long. Lu Bu's just holding the pass, which is what I expected. Even the AI can manage that. That's how strong Lu Bu is. Even the AI can, as long as it's pointed, as long as he's heading in the right direction, Lu Bu will be able to hold off Cao Cao probably for a long time. I mean, I'm not going to say indefinitely because there's a chance that Yuan Shao could join in and really tip the scales. But if not for Yuan Shao, possibly indefinitely, you know? There's a good chance we would just never have to worry about it. But we're gonna have to keep our eye on our elder brother here, because he's gonna keep making these attacks. Although once you stop the first one, like once this one is shut down, I don't think he's gonna be able to muster for a very long time, because Beihai is, you know, you have to have a lot of officers if you want to really produce units there. So knowing Yuan Shao's core, he's not going to have too many officers. So once we repel this initial wave, I think Lu Bu should be safe for a while from this direction. Yeah, we're taking some damage. Taking some damage on Lu Bu's behalf here. Alright, she's done with that. Can just head back. Let's buy some more supplies. Okay. How are we looking here? There's not too much to do at this point. Just gotta wait for everything to get developed. Maybe get lucky and get an officer here or there. Do an auto search then. Man, it just will not join up. Come on, Zheng Liao, help me out here. Okay, he's cut off now. Sun Ce is approaching Guanling. No way. Really? That's annoying. I might be able to just drive him off with an arrow tower or something though. You know, I'm starting to remember now. There was a run I did with, I think it was Cao Xiong, where I had to defend this shoreline against Wu invasions. It's coming back to me now. The split of the Cao family, where all the Cao brothers declare independence after Cao Cao dies. It's a fictional scenario, but I have it uploaded on the channel. That was a great run, too. But we played as, I think it was Cao Xiong or Cao Ci. I'm not too sure which one it was, but I do remember having to defend Guanling, and I had to fortify the hell out of this southern shore here against repeated Wu invasions for a long time before I was able to get strong enough to just kind of start pushing. Alright, let's do, yeah, looks good. Most important thing is going to have to be the supplies. Right. This is where we're going to gather the fleet. And we'll depart from here and then try to invade. Try to take the Wu capital. It's actually good that he's attacking. I mean, if I can defend it. Shangden's plot. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not gonna hose Lubu. That'd be the end of us. Shortly thereafter. I'll just search wherever. Let's see. So 1 turn for Jialing to rout this guy, and then I guess the following turn I can send him straight down to reinforce Guanling. While Zhang Xun's building up, then we can have Jialing just come in with those 4,000 soldiers. Bring the numbers up in the city a little bit. I should actually have him build an arrow tower right here. That would have been more effective. They're probably going to be here very quickly because they actually have the boats for that. Oh, he's gone. Oh, you can still use it. What's his morale? Oh, his morale's at 100. Don't matter. Never mind. It's too bad I didn't capture either of those two guys. Gaolan or can't think of the other guy's name right now. Either one of them would have been good for my forces, though. Would have been a big step up from what I have already. Okay, that's on the way. Yuan Shu's recruiting. I'm a little nervous because I know that they're going to get there very quickly. Decrease morale. Yeah, they're not even trained all the way up. Let's do that. I hope I have enough to hold the city with this 3,000 and the other 4,000. One arrow tower is finished. Yeah, I don't think the fire trap's going to do much. Might as well build a pit trap. That will at least slow him down. Jiling's on the way. Gonna get there? Oh, I don't know if he's gonna get there fast enough. A little nervous. I also think I need to call, like, get my forces together now to invade. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I didn't underestimate Sensei here. Going pretty fast though.
Listen. どうした？承知した。
He's gonna have to garrison.
いかがした？何用か。
Could try to cut him off. Should get to the city, right? Yeah, he should. I can't imagine he'd hit the city before that. Okay. 35,000. That's gotta be enough to be able to take the city. It's gotta be. So let's see. Does she have... She does not have crane. She has ring instead. That's not great. This guy's got fish at least. This guy's got goose. Oh boy. Not the greatest assault. Not the greatest assault force that we have here, guys. This guy's thing's so low, I'm not even gonna bring him. I think I'm just gonna call Yuan Shu over, honestly. Just have Shu deal with it. We can put Zhao Yi back on as the recruiter. Yep. See if we can get this pitfall done. And then depending on what route they take, maybe I can maneuver Zhang Xun into cutting off their supply line. What now? Oh, South took that from him. Yeah, that wasn't gonna last. Not enough time there. Wow, Gan Ning's joined Yuan Shao. What a find. Gongsun Zhang's having a rough time of it. Okay. He's not reckless, right? Oh. Okay. Just let him finish that and then sit there. I think these guys are about ready to go already. Drill. What else? What else can we do here? Decrease Sensei's morale. Let's do that. Why not? Lowered it by 14. Oof. Our target is Zhang Xun's unit. Okay, so he should trigger the pitfall, take some damage, and then be under fire from the tower. And then Zhang Xun can hit him with... You know what? Inferno would be good. Can also set him on fire while he's stuck. Let's do that. Liu Bei and Ma Teng. Wow. Liu Bei and Ma Teng still sought each other out, huh? The girdle decree is in effect, guys. The secret girdle decree. Alright, so when he moves up, should trigger the pitfall. There it is. Takes a little damage. He's in arrow tower range, and while he's stuck here... Oh, we're also going to go on fire. Screw it. Do it anyway. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. Somebody has a tactic that's Inferno-like. I can't remember who it is, but every time I used it, they'd also go on fire. It was pretty bad. Alright, so he's on fire. This is the worst case scenario. He can't move. Unit's on fire. Can't move. Zhang Shu, who's not great, but he is dealing some damage. And you're getting shot at by the tower. There's nowhere to go. He's got 3 different damage sources hitting him right now. It still might not be enough. Okay, let's see. Sensei's still heading for the city. Is he reckless, Sensei? Heedless, not reckless. Oh, so it would have been great to get Sensei with that pitfall. Let's see if we can get ourselves into position and cut off Sensei's supply line. Throw him into confusion. How great would it be if we just captured Sensei this early on? What's going on up here? Wow, that's weird. Yep, that's a strange one. Should we attack? I kind of don't want to set sail yet because I don't want Sensei to turn around. I don't want to give away the game. I want him to overcommit because there's a chance. Oh, I should have called Zhao Yi over here. She has to capture a trait. Damn. I should have thought of that earlier. She has a much higher chance of capturing. That's what we got her for. Look at that. 3 different sources of damage. Not quite enough, but it's at least doing something. You know what I mean? Okay. Learn to say reinforce. Wow, what a suggestion. That's great timing. Okay, let's say we did want to call Zhao Yi over. It would take 2 turns. Okay, what if we just marched her over in owl formation? Owl formation hardly does any damage, but about the same. Alright, let's go for it. We'll call her over. It's a slim chance, but there is a chance. We could capture him. Alright. We're gonna bring her over, which means somebody else needs to recruit.
任せね
Take over the recruiting duties there. Let's see what Yuan Shu can pull in. He could pull in 900. That's a little bit better. Still not great, but
出立いたします
alright. Let's see how this plays out.
守備は上々です
I have seen Sun Se and Sun Quan die exactly like this. They attack very early with them and like one other unit. They go for Guanling, and whoever's in Guanling holds them off, and then they get captured and they get killed. And that's it. So it's definitely possible. Alright, that's it for Taishi. Sun Se is heading towards them, but his supply line should be cut off already. Okay, great. Oh,
ご確認く
he
ださい
can't be restrained. He's in disorder, but he can't be restrained right now. Fight without food? I hear you.
何か
Fighting on an empty stomach is, you know,
任せ
I'm
て
no stranger to that, man. Our Imagawa, our Nobunaga's ambition in the Imagawa campaign was, there's a lot of forced marches on empty stomachs. Okay, I guess now would be the time. Alright. I'm going to keep the damage down to a minimum, so that means fish formation. Snake and owl. You know what? But he has disorder. This guy has link with Lepo. What does he know? Arrow and snake. Let's do this instead. Oh, he doesn't have a rank. Okay, let's give Tianchu a rank so he can carry some more soldiers. Tianchu's got disorder, so he could be key. He could be the key to winning that. He can throw the city into disorder and then just prevent them from firing arrows at us just long enough to win the rest of the fight. I'm not gonna send Shin. I'll just send this guy. Okay, so we got Yuan Shu. Does this work against cities? No. Let's do Jir. Or you know what? He can do provoke from the city, but I think disorder is better anyway. Yeah, we'll just do disorder. 8,000. 8,000. And then our guy here, we'll give him 6,000. Oh, we can't do all this because... Alright, let's cut Lebo out, I guess. Oh no, we'll cut this guy out. Way too much. Way too many red traits. I mean, this guy's not much better, but still. Okay, we'll give you 8. Yuan Shu's got 12. That's 28,000. 2 guys with disorder, so hopefully we can just keep them down with that. Let's see. By the time we get here, though, it's going to be a while because, yeah, the boat, we don't have any boat technology, so you guys can see this route is just incredibly stupid. We have to avoid the raging river tiles here. Okay, is Zoe here or no? Not here. She's gonna miss the fight. Yeah, she's gonna miss the fight. Oh, at least we tried to bring her over. I should have remembered that sooner.
では参ります。
Her capture trait could have been key. Oh, we can hit him with Godly Trident. Gotta hit him quick too, because he's gonna route morale loss. Did he set him on fire? I wonder if it's gonna set Jiling on fire also. Oh yeah, his icons lit up. Just do War Cry, I guess. Alright. Didn't even capture him. Well, shit. That one was definitely my blunder. I should have called him over sooner. Okay. What I'm wondering is, can I get enough people here to send a unit from Guanling? I'd have to call Zhao Yi back over. It's probably gonna take too long. But she's of no use to me here anyway. Okay. Alright guys, well, that's gonna be it for this one. On the next one, we'll start slowly making our way across the river here. And I mean slowly, because these boats are horrendous. 10 maneuver. This is like dragging a siege weapon right now. So it's gonna be a while, but we'll start making our way to starting the invasion of Sun Ce, the Jiandong invasion. And hopefully I can scrape together enough soldiers here to send maybe Jiling with 10,000. That would be great. It'd have to be in Crane to spread the supply line, because we need a nice big supply line here so we don't get cut off by the port. But oh, he doesn't have a famous guy here either. Okay, great. I thought he'd have somebody famous to help cover this area faster, but it's going to cover very slowly. So maybe I can get a unit here to help from this direction. That'd be excellent. You know, maybe Jiling can stand here and hold the pass. If reinforcements come from Wu, he can stand here and just block them off. Let Yuan Shu do his dirty work. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're gonna keep going with this one, and then we got Nobunaga's Ambition live streams on Sunday, and we've got regular content for that game as well. We're gonna be having a new run on that pretty soon. So yeah, see you guys on the next one. Till then.